The community is having a hard time trusting systems as it is. So what I heard was, how do we hold you accountable and how do we know the decisions we made are going to truly be honored in the end?
We're here to learn about the PB process, about how this community, this city, was given $27.25 million to put back into the Black and brown community and the Indigenous, the Duwamish people, right? And as a lived experience outreach person, work in the work group, it's my job to go out and do the outreach to make sure that people are aware that they have $27 million to spend, right, in the first place, and what do they see in their community that they want fixed?
The reason we're doing this is because of the history of violence, and police violence specifically, that's impacting these communities. We realize that the ways in which we address those issues can't just be the same ways we've been doing it, which is very removed, top-down. So the strategies that will work in these situations, in a situation like this, is to make sure community is intricately involved in the solutions that will address the problems that we have within the system.
It is allowing regular community members to engage in a process that allows them to decide how their tax dollars should be spent to best affect those communities that are not normally focused on or heard or paid attention to. So it basically flips everything upside down to provide equity to the community that's always been systemically affected.
We need the community to make a change. We sit down and we talk about we don't like this and we don't like that. This needs to be done this way. This needs to be done that way. But in reality, nothing can get done from a couch. Nothing can get done from that chair that you sit in at work. You have to raise up and go to where the decisions are being made. When you vote and you put someone in office, then it's your job, not just their job, to be accountable. You got to keep them accountable, right? So we need people to come in. The community, this is us.
Right now, we are in phase 4, which is the proposal development phase. That is where we are taking those ideas that have been collected from community and we are building them into proposals that can be accepted by the city and funded. We had people submitting ideas as young as 10 years old, all the way up to the age of 70. So just as dynamic as that is, we've seen solar panels on every roof from an 8-year-old. We've seen tutoring supports and after-school programs. We've seen community build projects. So it was just so diverse to the many ideas that come from our unique community were just as many ideas that we've seen. What I was hearing in that space today is this process is feeling a little rushed for community. When we got to the proposal development phase, they're wanting to make sure that the ideas are given enough time to be researched properly so that an equitable lens can be given to them.
It's really critical to have this kind of intentional and meaningful involvement within the budget system in the city.
Best way to get engaged with the people's budget is to go to pbseattle.org. We are having our vote event starting on October 1st, running through the 23rd. That vote event will be at Washington Hall from 12 to 4, and it's going to be on October 1st. We're also going to be doing pop-up events on the 4th and the 11th. You want to make sure that you do follow us, though, on pbseattle.org to make sure that you stay up to date with all of the community engagement activities as well.